Let's go.
来开始。
你说开始。Hello everyone, we are Group 6. Today we will present our network tours project. We tested the network performance in 3 different environments using 5 tours. This is our outline. Next. Next. This is our outline. We will cover our project overview, test environment, 2 experiments, our analysis, and the conclusion. Next. Task. This project has 2 tasks. Task 1. Access an international website through the FSKTM campus network. We choose the University of Toronto website. We did not use Google or Yahoo. Task 2. Access the UPM FSKTM website from 2 off-campus networks. We use the home broadband and the public Wi-Fi at the anytime equine. We use the 5 tools: pin plotter, verse root, DNS query, TCP view, and treat. We captured the output, analyzed the data, and prepared this presentation. Next. Our TJ websites are on the left. Test 1 uses the University of Toronto website. Task 2 use the UPM FSKTM website. On the right are our 3 test networks. First one, FSKTM campus network. Second, home broadband. Third, public Wi-Fi at L Time Equine. We tested each tour on all 3 networks. Next. Here are our tours and team. Each member tested their tours in 3 environments. Okay.
Okay, now we start with our single CND network test. Our target server is located in Canada thanks to CDNH caching. We obtained a very good network performance. The average latency is only 1.3 milliseconds, with 0 packet loss and 7 routing hops. This shows fast and stable connection. Only the DNS resolution time is slightly higher. In addition, port 80 cannot be detected by the testing tool. This is caused by network security protection, not a network error. Daily internet browsing is not affected. Okay, next. Next is a conclusion for the CDN test. CDN technology effectively shortens transmission distance and reduces network delay. It performs well for website browsing, studying, and file downloading. We still need more tests to confirm its stability for real-time applications. Okay, next. Then we show our second experiment, the comparison between home network and off-campus network. We tested our university official website, both networks, and have a similar latency, routing hops, and DNS performance. The small packet loss shown in the software is fake. It is only blocked detection packets by the firewall. The map location in the tool is also not completely accurate. We rely on real data instead. Okay, next. So we conclude the comparison test home network and off campus network are both stable for accessing school resource. The network quality is almost the same. We recommend testing in different time period to get more precise results. Okay, this one.
Now let's look at the TCP view. Slide 1, Campus Network, access to local patrol. On the Campus Network, we tested access to the UPM patrol. The page located normally and quickly. When we checked the connections, it showed that the connections was properly closed after the page loaded. There were no errors or unusual state. This means the campus network headless internal website very well. Okay, slide 2. Campus network access to the international slide. But then we tried to access the international website from the same campus network. The result was very different. The connections did not go to the real server in Canada. Instead, it went to a local address on our own computer. This shows that the campus network is interrupting or directing international traffic. So any data we measure from the campus network for international site is not real. It only shows the performance of the campus proxy, not the actual international link. Slide 3. Public Wi-Fi access to international sites. Now, for the public Wi-Fi, when we tried to access the international website, the page did not load at all. The connection showed an internal provide IP address, and the stage was stuck at send. This means our computer sent a request but never get a reply from the Wi-Fi gateway. The gateway interrupted our traffic, but failed to complete the connection, so the website could not be reached. Okay, slide 4. Public Wi-Fi access to UPM patrol. The same problem happened when we tried to access the UPM patrol from the same public Wi-Fi. Again, the traffic was directed the same private ID address. And again, the connections was stuck at send. The gateway did not respond properly. This confirms that the public Wi-Fi gateway is broken or misconfigured. It blocks all web traffic, no matter which website we try to visit. Both attempted out and we could not access any page. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, now I will introduce our tracing results. We test the Compose Wi-Fi at home and the Onion public Wi-Fi. Compose network connected the overseas site with only 9 hops, lower delay and no timeout, which is the most stable. At home has 40 hops and its local router responds fast. A few hops time out just due to ICMP limits, and the total delay start around 30 mils. However, any public Wi-Fi perform poorly. It has frequent timeout and peak latency jumps up to 233 mils because my user shares the network with a field delay of 45 mils. So the second cell shows the row common record. Clearly, wired connections are far more reliable than public Wi-Fi. Next. And these two pictures are our tracer results for off-campus network at home and at Onion. Next. Now let's look at our DNS test slide. We run let's look up on 3 different networks. First is the campus Wi-Fi. We searched the forage website www.utoronto.ca. We tested 2 DNS rights, the school's on DNS and the Google Public DNS 8.8.8. Both of them give us the same IP address. The results are no authoritative replaced, which means the data come from console. So this tells us the Compose DNS works fine. And the next is at home. We look up to the school website FSKTM. My using is default DNS, so the lookup succeeds quickly and got a correct IP. So the DNS at home is stable and reliable. Then the last one is the Onion Public Wi-Fi. When we use the default DNS, the test time out and failed. But after we switched to Google DNS 8.8, we got the right IP without any trouble. So it shows the public Wi-Fi original DNS is unstable, while Google DNS can fix the problem. So to sum up, Compose DNS at home and DNS perform well. Public Wi-Fi default DNS often fails, and we can use Google Public DNS to get stable demand resolution. Next. Then these two pictures are the result for DNS of Compose network at home and Onion. That's all.
Today I will explain our multipolar network test results from 5 different test scenarios. First, let's start with CAPS network. We run a 10 minutes test ping go Google DNS. Normally, CAPS lectures takes only 90 ms with less than 0.5% packet loss, but the school's X-router Hop5 creates sudden large spikes over 300 mils. Simple web browsing works fine, yet videos and online games often stutter. Our suggestion is to update this X-router to case suddenly traffic concession. Next page. We test the accession and intentional website. The University of Tormont says, use the FSKTM CAPS network. Inside CAPS, all internal network hops have low latency and almost no packet loss. Some hops cannot respond because of CAPS firewalls, not network errors. The final overseas traffic only has 0.6% packet loss, with stable latency below 100 ms. Overall, the CAPS network cannot forgreen websites mostly without clear blockers. Next page. Then we checked home broadband on and off CAPS Wi-Fi visiting our local university website fsktm.upm.edu.my. Domestic Malaysia network links are stable. However, the single-purpose cross-border transit hop at hop 30 becomes a serious blockade. It stuffs 19.8% packet loss and extreme days up to 400 ms. The latency grass use cannot hunger ledge peak is drawing testing. In short, international cross-border link concentration makes off-campus access to the school website very unusable. Next page. After that is a home network test. We also print 88 for 10 minutes. It's average daily research 100 and 1400 ms with 2.5% to 4% packet loss on every hop. We see frequently full packet loss and massive large spikes of 1/5 millions. The local home Wi-Fi router Hop1 cause all these connection problems. Streams, videos, and online games often lag or disconnect. We need to adjust the local Wi-Fi routes to reduce packet loss and daily. Next page. The last test is a public network. Its best latency is low, around 30 to 38 ms, but every hop suffers heavy packet loss from 41.6% to 93%. Continuous full packet loss appears throughout the whole test. The serious packet loss starts right at the first campus gateway hop 1. All online activities that heavily get disconnected or fail to load completely. To fix this, we need to check and repair the campus internal gateway to stop message packet loss. While the home Wi-Fi and the public network face serious packet loss starting from the first next work hop. That's all my part. Thank you.
Now let me share our extended analysis. First, each tool has different function and limitation. Pimplotter monitor latency and package loss, but it cannot show every routing hop clear. Virtual route shows a path on a map, but it uses more system resources. Trace is simple, but some routers block ICMP packets and show timeout. DNS query checks domain resolution, but it does not measure daily or packet loss. TCP view monitors local connection, but it cannot trace external routes. Second, we found that the public Wi-Fi defaults DNF survey was unreliable. It failed to reserve the domain. Google DNS worked fine on the same network. We also found the home broadband had looser latency than public Wi-Fi. Third, we have some limitation. We tested only on one day, with only 2 websites and 1 device. Some routers blocked our trade request. For future week, we should test at different times, use more websites and devices, and combine tools for better analysis. Next. Here is our conclusion. The 3 networks showed different performance. On the campus network, local access was fast, but the international traffic was redirected to a local proxy. So the data we saw does not show the real cross-border connection. Home broadband was the most stable. Both websites located well. Public Wi-Fi had the worst performance. Both websites failed to load. The gateway blocked the connection. Network performance depends on a network setup, management policies, and hardware. To get true international network data, we should avoid the campus and public Wi-Fi process. Public Wi-Fi operators need to fix their gateway setting. The public helped us improve our protocol scale and understanding of network diversity. Our references are next. Our references are listed here. We use the RFC documents, MCMC reports, tour manuals, and textbooks by course and rows. All resources are in APA format. Thank you for listening.